Are we looking at a conspiracy, potentially? Is this what the investigation is, into 3 presidential elections and all these shenanigans by deep state operatives?
Yeah, we are, and it all started back in 2016 and 2017. And as you said, Sean, you were on top of this, John, Greg, everyone was on top of this and had some of these facts. But the one thing we got wrong is it was worse than we thought, because now we know it did, in fact, go all the way to the White House, all the way to the President of the United States. And at his direction, these key players, Brennan, Clapper, Comey, they're all there, and they decide we're going to change the report. We're going to change the intelligence community assessment. We're going to rely on a document that they already knew was baloney, the dossier. And your point is exactly right. Think about what the FBI allowed to happen in 2016 and 2020. In 2016, they allowed the public to believe the dossier was real, even though they knew at the time it was bogus. In 2020, they allowed the public to believe the Hunter Biden laptop is a Russian information operation when they had the laptop and they knew it was true. And then in 2022 through 2024, they allowed Jack Smith's crazy investigation to go on as if President Trump had done something wrong. So you're right. All 3 elections, they allowed the country to believe things that were not accurate and see things that were not true. But it all started here, back on December 9th, in that room, in the White House. The key players are there, and they hatched this plan. President Trump has won the election, but we're going to go after him now. We're going to undermine his presidency, and we're going to start on that important date you had in your monologue, January 6, 2017, when they released the new report, the manufactured report, and they go to Trump Tower, and they brief the president. He thinks he's getting a defensive briefing, but Comey tells him about the dossier. Again, the dossier he knows is false. He tells him about it, and then that gets leaked to the press, and thereby giving it credibility. That's how bad this was. So God bless Tulsi Gabbard and the work she's doing for sending this to the Attorney General. Now it's time to hold people accountable.